We're learning more tonight about an ethics complaint filed against an Austin City Council member. At the root of it, the divisive issue of short-term rentals. KXAN's Kylie McGivern explains.
Those in favor of the amendment, please raise your hand.
This moment marked one of many short-term rental votes the CEO of Turnkey Vacation Rentals says never should have happened.
That's an ethical conflict of interest that we think he should have just simply sat out on all these discussions and vote.
The ethics complaint says because Councilmember Pio Renteria owns a Type 1 short-term rental, he should not have voted on regulations leading to the phasing out of Type 2 rentals. Councilmember Renteria wouldn't go on camera, but told us he rented out his home as a way to pay off property taxes, saying, like many in this neighborhood, he needed the additional income in order to stay. That said, once he became a council member, he chose not to renew his short-term rental license. You see, Renteria's license expired in April, ahead of the votes mentioned in the complaint. And he says the home shown in that complaint isn't even his. But Adam Kahn says his council member needs to be held accountable.
I think it's at best hypocritical and naive and much more likely to be deeply sleazy insider politics.
The complaint calls for a revote on the issue, and the ethics complaint is the third filed against a city council member under the 10-1 system. Before then, the most recent was back in 2011, but some say it's an encouraging sign.
I think that it's good that the 10-1 system has given people enough hope for accountability that they would even try to do something like that.
Now, Robert, Councilmember Renteria says prior to voting, legal staff told him that if what he earned through his short-term rental was less than 10% of his income for the year, then it was legal to vote. An Ethics Review Commission is hearing this, and it is scheduled for next month.
We keep following it.
Yes.
All right, Kylie, thanks. Appreciate it. Well, District 6 Council member Don Zimmerman had an ethics complaint filed against him by a man named Mark Walters last year. Those were over Facebook comments on Zimmerman's page in a debate over same-sex marriage. Zimmerman called the complaint completely bogus, and that same person filed a second complaint accusing Zimmerman of not filing reports on campaign money. In that case, Zimmerman was sanctioned for violating city campaign finance codes.